The Narrative. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. Every morning, my clock radio alarm goes off and I listen to the hourly news on KXEL. The news that greeted me and all of us when we woke up last Friday was of 8 being killed in a workplace shooting in Indianapolis, with the young gunman then taking his own life. It used to be that when such news came on, you'd immediately think of those who lost their lives and their families. You might also think of the family of the shooter and pray for the soul of someone so disturbed that they would carry out such a heinous act. Sadly, instead of any of that, my first thought was how those who were pushing gun control would immediately be talking, tweeting, and sending news releases, all before the bodies of the victims had even been removed from the scene. And sure enough, that all happened, including an official statement under the name of the president that morning. It was 380 words, 10 paragraphs. And it took until the last paragraph before there was any mention of praying for the victims, or really mention of them at all, other than as a statistic. The first 357 words of the 380 were devoted to a self-serving promotion of the administration's gun control plans. Never mind that we had no idea if any of those plans would have prevented this shooting. No matter if it's a shooting, then it supports the gun control agenda of the far left. Offering thoughts on behalf of those killed and wounded was seemingly an afterthought, because it was much more important to opportunistically not let a crisis go to waste yet again. They've conditioned us to be so cynical. Now we have to not only resist their plan, but to remember first those harmed by criminal acts and work toward actual solutions as opposed to talking points. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Monday, April 19, on Twitter, Instagram, and Parler at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.